Oh, great. Just great. Of course it's raining. Of course you didn't bring an umbrella. Again. Do you ever check the weather forecast? Or do you just wake up every morning and decide to tempt fate? No, don't give me that look. I'm not being mean. I'm being realistic. This is the 3rd time this month you've gotten caught in the rain. 3rd time. And every single time, somehow, I end up being the one standing here with you, watching you get soaked. Look, just come here, okay? I said come here. Closer. Yeah, like that. Under my jacket. We can share it. And before you say anything, no, this is not because I care about you or anything stupid like that. It's just, if you get sick, you'll miss school, and then I'll have to take notes for you, and I really don't want that responsibility right now. So consider this purely practical, self-preservation on my part. Stop looking at me like that. Just stay close, okay? The jacket's not that big. You'll have to squeeze in a bit. There. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's get you home before this rain gets any worse. And maybe tomorrow you could actually remember to bring your umbrella, or at least check your phone for the weather. Is that really too much to ask? Never mind. Let's just go. And stay close. If you drift too far to the side, you'll get wet, and then this whole thing will be pointless. Yeah, just like that. Okay, let's walk. You know, the rain actually looks kind of pretty when it hits the pavement like that. All those little ripples spreading out, intersecting with each other. It's almost nice, in a cold, wet, inconvenient kind of way. What? I'm allowed to appreciate things. I'm not completely heartless, you know. Even if you seem to think I am sometimes. Your shoulder, it's touching mine. That's fine. It's fine. We're sharing a jacket. Physical contact is inevitable. Just don't make it weird, okay? And don't read into it. This is purely logistical. Although, I guess it is kind of warm having you this close. Not that I'm enjoying it or anything. I'm just stating a fact. Body heat. Basic thermodynamics. God, why am I even explaining this? Let's just keep walking. You're being really quiet. That's unusual for you. Usually you're chattering away about something. Some video game you're playing, or some anime you're watching, or whatever. Is it because you're cold? Or are you just thinking about something? You can talk, you know. I'm not going to bite your head off. I mean, I might tease you a little, but that's just what I do. It doesn't mean anything. It's just easier sometimes to be a little mean than to be honest. Never mind. Forget I said that. How much farther to your place? Like 10 more minutes? Okay, I can do 10 more minutes, even if my shoulder's starting to ache from holding this jacket up at this angle. No, it's fine. I'm not complaining, just observing. You know what's funny? This right here, walking home with you in the rain. This is the kind of thing that happens in those cheesy romance stories you're always reading. Don't deny it. I've seen the covers of those light novels you keep in your bag, all those dramatic rain scenes and accidental umbrella sharing. And now here we are, living the cliché. Though I guess, technically, we're sharing a jacket, not an umbrella, so maybe it doesn't count. But it's close enough, right? Do you ever think about those stories? About how the characters always figure out their feelings at the most inconvenient times, like in the middle of a rainstorm, or right before someone moves away, or when they're walking home together after school, standing way too close, realizing they don't actually mind the closeness as much as they thought they would. I'm just talking hypothetically, obviously. God, why is this so awkward? You're warm, you know that? Like, really warm. I can feel it even through your shirt. It's actually kind of nice, especially with the rain being so cold. Don't let that go to your head. I'm just making an observation. Your hair's getting wet. The rain's finding its way under the jacket. Here, tilt your head a bit, toward me. Yeah, like that. Now you're more covered. Better? Good. I don't understand you sometimes, you know? You're always so calm about everything, so patient, even when I'm being, well, me. Most people get annoyed with me pretty quickly. They think I'm too much, too sharp, too difficult. But you just take it. You laugh it off. You come back the next day like nothing happened. Why is that? Why do you keep hanging around me when I'm clearly not the easiest person to be around? You don't have to answer. I'm just wondering out loud. I've been watching you, you know? Not in a creepy way, just observing. Like how you always tie your left shoe twice because the knot never holds the first time. Or how you bite your bottom lip when you're concentrating on something hard. Or how you look down and blush whenever anyone compliments you. I notice things like that. I notice a lot of things about you, actually. More than I probably should. Like how you always save a seat for me at lunch, even though I never asked you to. Or how you lend me your notes when I fall behind in class, even though I tease you about your handwriting. Or how you always seem to show up when I need someone, even if I never actually ask for help. You're kind of infuriating that way, because it makes it really hard to pretend I don't care. I do care, obviously. I think that's pretty clear by now. I wouldn't be standing here in the rain with you, sharing my jacket if I didn't care. But it's easier to act like I don't. Easier to be grumpy and distant and safe. Because if I'm distant, then I can't get hurt. And if I'm grumpy, then no one expects anything from me. But you don't seem to care about any of that. You just keep showing up. Keep being nice to me. Keep making it harder for me to keep these walls up. And I hate that. I really do. But I also kind of love it. Not that I love you or anything. That's not what I'm saying. I just mean I appreciate it. The effort, the patience. Even if I never say it out loud. Even if I act like it doesn't matter. It does. It matters a lot. You matter a lot. God, I can't believe I just said that. Forget it. Pretend you didn't hear that. Although, knowing you probably won't forget it. You'll probably bring it up later, tease me about it, make me admit it again. And I'll probably get all flustered and deny it, even though we both know it's true. We're kind of predictable that way, aren't we? The rain's letting up a bit. Not much, but a little. We're almost to your street, I think. Just a few more minutes. Part of me part of me doesn't want this to end. This walk, I mean. Not the rain. The rain can end any time. But this, being close to you like this, talking without all the usual noise and distractions, it's nice. Nicer than I expected. Which is probably why I'm dreading the moment we get to your door, because then I'll have to let go of this jacket and step back and go back to being the grumpy, distant version of me that everyone expects, even though that version feels more and more like a lie every day. Do you ever feel like that? Like you're pretending to be someone you're not? Like the real you is hiding somewhere underneath, waiting for the right moment to come out. I feel like that all the time. Like there's this version of me that's softer, kinder, more honest about how I feel. But I keep her locked away because I'm scared. Scared of being vulnerable. Scared of getting hurt. Scared of caring too much about someone who might not care back. But then you do things like walking home with me in the rain without complaining, and letting me be grumpy without taking it personally, and staying close even when I'm being difficult. And it makes me think, maybe I don't have to be scared. Not with you. Maybe you're the kind of person who won't hurt me. Maybe you're the kind of person I can actually trust. Maybe you're the kind of person I could fall for if I haven't already. I can't believe I just said that out loud. You're going to make such a big deal out of this, aren't you? You're going to tease me and bring it up constantly and never let me live it down. But you know what? I don't care. Because it's true. All of it. I've been falling for you for months now. Maybe longer. And I'm tired of pretending I'm not. There, I said it. Happy now? I like you. A lot. More than I should. More than is probably smart. And I know I'm not the easiest person to like back. I'm prickly and stubborn, and I say mean things when I'm actually feeling vulnerable. But if you're willing to put up with all that, if you're willing to be patient with me while I figure out how to be honest about my feelings, then maybe we could be something. More than just classmates who walk home together. More than just friends who share jackets in the rain. You're not saying anything. You're just staring at me. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because right now I'm kind of panicking. Say something, please. Even if it's just to tell me I'm being ridiculous. At least then I'd know what you're thinking. Wait, are you smiling? Why are you smiling? Oh, you feel the same way. You felt the same way for a while now. And you were just waiting for me to figure it out. God, you're insufferable. You could have just told me, Could have saved us both a lot of time and awkwardness. But no, you had to wait for me to have my big dramatic confession in the rain. Very romantic of you. Very main character energy. Come here. Closer. Yeah, like that. I'm going to kiss you now, if that's okay. Don't answer, just close your eyes. There. That was nice. Better than I imagined. and I've imagined it a lot. Okay, we should probably keep walking before someone sees us standing here like this. But can we walk a little slower, just for the last few blocks? I'm not ready for this to be over yet. Not ready to let go of you yet. Your hand, can I hold it? I know we're still under the jacket, but I want to hold your hand properly. Yeah, like that. Your hand fits perfectly in mine. I always thought it would. This is nice, walking like this, together. No more pretending, no more hiding, just us. The rain's almost stopped now, just a light drizzle. Kind of feels like the world's giving us a break, like it knows we needed this moment. We're at your street now. I guess this is where I walk you to your door and then head home. Unless you wanted me to stay a bit longer, just for a little while. We could sit on your porch, talk more, or we could just sit in comfortable silence. I'm good with either. Yeah? You want me to stay? Okay, I'll stay. Lead the way. And don't let go of my hand, okay? I kind of like holding it, even if I'll probably deny it later. Your house is just up ahead, right? The one with the blue door? I always thought it was a nice house, very cozy, the kind of place that feels warm even from the outside. Unlike my place, which is just cold and empty most of the time. My parents work late a lot, so it's usually just me, which is fine, I'm used to it. But it's nice having someone to come home to, even if it's just for a walk. Makes the day feel less lonely. You make my days feel less lonely, just so you know. We're here, your porch, just like I remembered. Can we sit? Just for a bit? Yeah, here on the steps is fine. The rain's completely stopped now. Just that clean, fresh smell left behind. I always liked that smell, the way the world smells after rain. Like everything's been washed clean, given a fresh start. I'm glad we got caught in the rain today, even if you forgot your umbrella, again. Because if we hadn't, we might still be dancing around our feelings, pretending we didn't care. And that would have been sad. You're leaning against me. I can feel your weight on my shoulder. That's okay. I don't mind. Actually, I kind of like it. Makes me feel needed in a good way. Are you tired? You seem tired. You can close your eyes if you want. I'll stay here with you. I'm not going anywhere. The streetlights are starting to come on. That soft orange glow. It's kind of pretty, the way they reflect in the puddles. Everything feels peaceful right now. I should probably head home soon, before it gets too dark. But I don't want to. I want to stay here, with you, just like this. Will you walk with me again tomorrow, even if it's not raining? I'd like that, walking with you. Maybe we could even hold hands, in public this time. Let everyone see that we're together. Is that okay? Calling us together? Or is it too soon? You're nodding. You're saying it's not too soon. That we've been together in spirit for a while now. We're just making it official. Okay, good. Then we're together, officially. And I'm your girlfriend. God, that feels weird to say out loud, but also kind of nice. I really do need to go now, before my parents start wondering where I am. But I'll text you tonight, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow, at school. And we can walk home together again, Make it a routine. Our routine. Can I kiss you again before I go? Just a quick one to remember you by. Close your eyes. Yeah, just like that. Mwah. Perfect. You're perfect. Okay, I'm going now, for real this time, before I lose my nerve and stay here all night. Good night, sweet dreams, and thank you for today, for everything, for being patient with me, for seeing through all my walls, for being you. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Same time, same place. And maybe next time you'll actually remember your umbrella. But even if you don't, I'll be there, with my jacket, ready to share. Because that's what girlfriends do, right? They look out for each other. Good night, loser. My loser. Sleep well. I'll see you in my dreams.